About family justice, what you need to know about divorce in Singapore. Divorce on a normal track. What is a matrimonial application for divorce on a normal track? If you and your spouse are unable to reach an agreement on the divorce before filing for divorce, you will have to file a matrimonial application for divorce on a normal track. If your matrimonial application is in order, a divorce case number will be assigned to your application. The matrimonial application for divorce must then be served on your spouse personally by an authorized process server, your lawyers, or yourself if you are not represented by a lawyer. After the matrimonial application has been served on your spouse, he or she must file the following if he or she is not agreeable to the divorce. Notice to contest, or NTC, within 14 days of receiving your matrimonial application for divorce. Reply within 28 days of receiving your matrimonial application for divorce. If, in addition to contesting any allegation made in your matrimonial application for divorce, your spouse also wishes to apply for the marriage to be dissolved for different reasons, your spouse must file and serve on you a cross-application within 28 days of receiving your matrimonial application for divorce. You will then have 28 days to file your reply to the cross-application. To inform the court that the case is ready to be heard, you or your spouse must request for a trial or hearing date. The court will then notify parties or your lawyers, if any, of the date to attend in court for a case conference. A case conference is a court session where the judge will give directions on how to best manage your divorce case moving forward. The court may, for example, direct that you and your spouse attend mediation and counseling to facilitate an amicable settlement on the issues that you and your spouse disagree on, or that you and your spouse and child or children under 21 years of age attend counseling at the Family Dispute Resolution Division of the Family Justice Courts. If the matter cannot be resolved at mediation, the court will direct parties to file affidavit of evidence in chief, a formal statement laying down the facts of the case, which must be signed before a commissioner for oaths in Singapore or a notary public or consular in the Singapore embassy if parties are overseas. Next, a contested hearing will be held where you and your spouse and your witnesses, if any, are expected to attend and take the stand to present the evidence. If the court grants a divorce at the hearing, you will then have to extract the interim judgment. During this entire process, the divorce can proceed on an uncontested basis if any of the following occurs. 1. Your spouse becomes agreeable to the divorce and informs the court using an NTC. 2. You and your spouse agree to the divorce proceeding on an uncontested basis on the matrimonial application for divorce, the cross-application, or both. 3. Your spouse did not file the NTC before the deadline. Or 4. Your spouse filed the NTC indicating intention to defend the action but does not file a reply before the deadline. What to do next? If you or someone you know wishes to file for a divorce or has been served with a matrimonial application for divorce, visit the Singapore Court's website for more information. Copies of the Divorce in Singapore booklets, which detail the various processes and provide useful contacts and checklists, as well as the necessary forms and documents, can also be downloaded from the website.